What is your Enneagram shadow type? So you have a type in each center, the head, the heart, and the gut. And you have a wing on each of those types. So the wing is the type on either side. So let's say you're a 7, you would either be a 7-wing 6 or a 7-wing 8. And these wings create a shadow, an aspect of ourselves that we have access to, but either reject, abhor, or envy in others because we don't really see or acknowledge these elements so much in ourselves. So if you're a type 9 with an 8 wing, then you might see other people doing 8-ish behaviors, like being assertive, taking up a lot of space, steamrolling, bro, being controlling, and it might trigger you, upset you, or just annoy you. Or you might wish to be more like that, which therefore creates a kind of envy. The irony is that you, as a 9-wing 8, if that's what you are, do actually have access to those behaviors, both the annoying ones and the positive ones, or whatever you deem positive. They're just in your shadow, and we have that in each center. So if you're a 4-wing 3 in your heart center, even if it's not your core type, it would be known as your fix, then you will have an awareness of what your wing is doing in the heart or image center. 4s are overly self-indulgent and inwardly self-focused and in a constant state of separateness and tragedy and depth, and often find 3-ish behaviors of self-promoting, putting themselves out there, networking, social climbing, greasing people's wheels, adapting to ideals, to be totally grotesque and cringe. The 4 heart may envy their shameless ability to do these things and be competent at them, as the 4 feels that they lack in these areas, even if it's not their core type. So even if 4 is just a fix, it will still have access to this and can behave in this way. They just can't see it in themselves. And in your head center, if you have 6-wing 7, then you have super ego in the head center, which is giving you an awareness of rules, morality, doing what's right, how what you do impacts others or the people you care about, the collective. And you are likely unconsciously seeking a kind of baseline consensus or agreement. And because of this, it's also in the fear center, the head 6, 7, and 5, you are seeking security in your dominant instinct, so social, sexual, or self-pres. So when you see 7s, because they're your shadow, or 7 fixers out there being chaotic and feeling the rules don't apply to them, just making shit up on the fly, not caring about how what they do or say affects others, it can be either triggering, annoying, or something you just wish that you had access to. If only I could be so confident and careless. So in this example, your TRIFIXATION, or TRIFIX as it's known by everybody basically, from back in the Type Watch days, and this will be more what your personality is actually doing. Therefore, that makes 837 your shadow type.